Okay. So as I just explained you, today I'm going to show you how can you create a new policy and apply the settings, and if you don't know where is that policy settings comes, how can you identify. Say for example, you have a requirement to disable the command prompt for a user. Okay. So what you have to do, normally you have to decide, okay, you have to go to tools and group policy management console, and you need from the requester you need to understand so which level that policy has to be applied. So if the user has asked you to apply the policy, which level, at India level, you can create at the India level here. Okay, if the user is asking the policy to be created at the Bangalore level, see, already Bangalore level, you can right click and create a policy, or you can even just edit the existing policy. It is not like that one settings should go in one policy. You can have n number of settings also should go or will go to the can go to the multiple uh, single policy can have multiple settings also. Okay, so say for example, now the requirement is to disable the pen drive, not the pen drive command prompt. Okay. Now let me see. Keshav is there under Bangalore, right? One second. What if you want to see what settings we have been applied here? Go to settings. If you add, see it has got both computer configuration and user configuration, but computer configuration no settings defined here. What settings is defined? Only the desktop wallpaper has been defined here, and the yeah, and the policy is India, correct, right? At the India level, you are sending both India wallpaper as well as the now we are going to send the command prompt. Okay, how to set the command prompt? Right click on this, edit policy. Okay, as soon as you edit the policy, you will have these two options, right? One is computer configuration, user configuration, and now you don't know where is that settings comes. So normally you can just Google that, but while googling you have to tell how to disable the command prompt using GPO step by step. So then it will tell you, see, open the run, go to command prompt, go to administrative template, see, navigate to the user configuration and administrative templates, and then system, and then double click on the prevent access to the command prompt. So now I know where is that settings comes. That settings comes under the user configuration, under this administrative template, under the system. Okay, so I'll quickly go there. Now I'll go to the user configuration. Okay, and what was that? Administrative templates. Yeah, user configure administrative templates. Yeah, administrative templates. Under that system. Okay, if you click on system, here you see prevent access to the command prompt. Now let me check Keshav. Keshav is able to see the command prompt. See, you can run the command prompt. See, Keshav is come. If you want to see the date, you can just see the date. See, you can see the date. Quit, you can do the quit. Okay, you can do multiple operations there. Okay, settle if you want to see. See, he is getting the authentication from the DC, so he is able to use the command prompt. Now what I'll do, I'll enable this policy. Okay, prevent access to the command prompt. If you enable this, it is asking disable the command prompt script processing also, means normally some scripts will be running in the command prompt. Would you like to disable that also? No, we don't want to disable the scripting and all. Only the interactive command prompt usage can be denied or blocked. If you want to read more information here, if you enable this policy settings and the user tries to open a command window, the system displays a message explaining that a settings prevents this action. Means when you try to open the command prompt, it will tell the user when you enable it, the settings is disable this option. Okay, so if you disable this, or if you are not configured, if you keep it, the command prompt runs normally. Okay, so apply. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll go to Keshav's login gp update /force. I'm just forcing the group policy or my computer to talk to the domain controller and pull the latest information. Yeah. So now if I just close this, and sometimes it should work, sometimes it will. See, I have not even logged off and log in, right? I have just run the command called gp update slash force, but now if you see, the command prompt is not working here. It is open, but it still says the command prompt has been disabled by your administrator. Press any key to continue. If I just continue, press some key, it will just go off. Why? Because see here, the policy has been created at the Bangalore level, and the policy is also getting inherited to the ITOU. And if you see, if you go to the ITOU and see the group policy inheritance, you can see the policy Bangalore OUGPO. See, BNG OUGPO is there. And if you want to see the settings there, Bangalore OU settings, see, it will have two settings now. Okay, let me close this and reopen. So go tools, go to group policy management, and now if I go to settings, administrator, see, desktop is there, and this talks about the wallpaper, and system is there, which talks about the command. See, disable the command prompt script processing also no, means prevent the access to the command prompt is enabled. So single policy has got two settings. Okay, so this is one way. Now you know how to create a policy. It can be anything. How to disable a pen drive, or how to whatever settings that you want to. How to disable the shutdown button. Whatever settings that you wish to do, just go to the Google and ask the how to apply this, how to enable the settings via group policy step by step. You can do that. Now I will show you one more thing. How can you, say for example, at the Bangalore OU level, you have uh, conflicting, right? Here it is command prompt is enabled, but at the IT OU level, I'll do one thing. I'll go to the IT OU here. Is there any policy which OU? Let me check which OU. Keshav is there. Is an IT, I think. Okay, user computers. And here, if I go to India, if I go to Bangalore, and under that IT, under that cloud, yeah, is inside the cloud. So what I will do now, I will create one more policy. Okay, maybe here only at the Bangalore level only. I'll create, right click, create a GPO BNG hyphen OU hyphen GPO hyphen 02, second GPO. Okay, I've created two policies, second policy here, and in this policy I will do the conflict. See here, I'll go to the user settings, policies, administrator templates, and the system. Under that, prevent access to the command prompt. What I will do, I will just disable it. That means there is a conflict now, right? So I'll go to the settings again here. Okay, 1 minute. I will also put one wallpaper also there. Okay, two settings. I'll show you the conflicting. Administrator templates, desktop. Under the desktop, we have wallpaper here. Desktop wallpaper. I will enable it. Okay, and I'll do one thing. I'll copy one. IT. This one I'll take, okay. Copy, and I'll put it in the domain controller D drive, the data folder we created yesterday. Na? Now here go to this PC D drive, and then inside the data I think I should create some other name I have to do. This is the one only, okay. So just paste it. India wallpaper is there. Now you can just 00/DC01, right click on the wallpaper, copy as path. Now go to the policy, put this. Apply, okay. So now if you see the policy here, if you see the GPO 01 GPO, it has got a policy which talks about the desktop wallpaper, this one India, right? And this one as, okay, let me close this one and reopen it again, otherwise sometimes it won't flow immediately. So group policy management, see now it has also got the two settings, one is desktop, another one is command prompt disabled, okay. So now how to handle the conflicting, that's what I mean there is a conflict here also. One wallpaper is there, here also one wallpaper is there, okay. Two different wallpapers are there, okay. So what I'll do, let me see who's there inside the Bangalore OU, okay. So I'll do one thing for Keshav here, I'll disable this policy, okay. I'll go to the IT OU here, cloud, and this one I don't want Keshav to get this policy. Which one? Bangalore one cloud GPO, IT cloud GPO, okay. I'll go to delegation and go to advanced, and here add, I'll add Keshav M. Okay, I'm adding Keshav M here, and I'm selecting do not read the permission of the group policy. Means when he has got the read permission, then only he will be able to read that group policy settings. So what I'll do, I am telling to this group policy, do not allow Keshav to read the policy. If he don't have read permission, means he will not get this policy applied, okay. Apply, okay, fine. Now Keshav has got IT wallpaper, no. Now let me go to command prompt, okay. So let me, since it is let me restart only, okay, because command prompt is disabled, na? So I need to restart only. He cannot run the GPO GP update /force command. So let me log into this Keshav Murthy account now. Password, okay. I'm logging into Keshav's ID. Now Keshav should not get the IT wallpaper. He should get either India or India wallpaper. Okay, there are two India wallpapers are there, no? So he should get one among that. Let me check why it is. He is still getting the IT wallpaper. Let me check why. Okay. Let me log off. So what I'll do, I'll go to this OU. Okay, so this policy is applying first. Okay, so that is the precedence order. or here I will increase this one to, yeah. Now let me check if Keshav is able to. See, this is the one what I did. I have just changed the link order here. See, if you go to if when you have two policies at the same time, so this two policy has got same settings, huh? Both command prompt and wallpaper, but two different settings are there. One policy says disable the command prompt, another policy says enable the command prompt, and one policy says one wallpaper, another policy says another wallpaper. So there is a conflict. So whatever you have defined the link order first, if you want that to be win, you need to here move and see. If you click on the, if you select this one and select move, see the GPO02 has become second priority now, link order. The same thing if you want to give first priority, click that and move link up. See, it has got second priority, right? So I don't know why. Let me check why this is not. Keshav is there, custom, yeah, it should be work. Let me log into where it is coming from. Once again, let us do some troubleshooting, okay? Login as Keshav M. And try to run the command gp result minus, not minus, slash r. So that will pull out all the applied policies and denied policies there. So you should see one policy which is denied. Okay, let me see why it is not coming. Go to the command prompt, type. Oh, he's still not getting. 1 second. Why is he? Is in Keshav is here. Okay, fine. Let me. Okay, understood, right? So now log into the machine. Keshav Murthy, password. Now you see, you should get some India wallpaper, not the India, simply India, and that is also in the middle was there. I think the one which is coming now should be stretched, complete screen. See, India level wallpaper has come. Why? Because we have two policies at the Bangalore OU level. One is GPO, another one is GPO02. And if you see now the link order is set to 1 for Bangalore OU GPO, and if you go to Bangalore OU GPO and look at the settings, it says to use Bangalore wallpaper. See, so India wallpaper, okay, and settings you see fill is there. But the previous one, if you see the 02, there it is not fill, it is center. I think, let me check. See, it is center. So if you move the link order here from 1 to that, I mean, if you want to make GPO02 as 1, you can move the GPO to the down. See, it has come down. Now if you log in and log off, the same thing, India wallpaper will come. Okay, so log in. Now you see India wallpaper, it will just come in the center. So sometimes you may need to disable that user not to get the settings inherited, okay, or not to get the settings applied for one particular policy. See, it is applied now. Now what I will do for this link order 1 GPO2, I don't want Keshav to apply, okay. I don't want him to get this policy applied, even though it is set to 1. See, even though it is GPO02 set to 1, but Keshav should not get any settings from GPO02. How to exclude Keshav from this policy? Okay, just go to the policy, same thing, delegation, go to advanced here and add Keshav explicitly. Keshav, add and deny. Okay, if you put yes, apply. Now let me log off and log in. but he will get India wallpaper now. He should, because we have disabled the other policy for him, right? We have filtered the other policy for him. So PSS. See, it is working, right? Now he is getting the policy which is priority 2 here. If you see, even though this Bangalore OU GPO is priority 2, he is getting that policy only. See here. Now if you go to command prompt and type GP result slash H, sorry, slash R, small r, okay. Sorry, GP result slash R, GP, okay. Now you will see one policy will be denied there. That is the reason, even though there is two policy, even though the link order is mismatched there, but he is still getting the link order 2, whatever policy has got link order 2, that policy only winning for him now. So now you learned how to create a policy, how to handle the conflicts. Okay, if there are two policies, and if you want to give priority for other policy, how to change the link order, and how to exclude the user from particular policy. Okay, you can even exclude a user or a group of users. Okay, if you want to group of users, then you have to create a group and add that there. Okay, instead of Keshav. See here, if you see, applied group policy is only Bangalore OU GPO. Okay. Denied group policy is Bangalore OU GPO 02. See here, Bangalore OU GPO 02. Bangalore OU GPO 02 is the link order 1 here. See, link order 1. But still, for Keshav, that is denied, filtered. See, filtering, denied, security. So he is not able to get the policy there. Okay. I think these are the things I wanted to explain in the GPO. Okay. Anything that you wanted to understand, guys? Any confusion? Because today I know there was no proper links happened. Some confusion would be there. If you have any questions, I can take. Hello. Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay. And so people will ask you how this group policy will be moving from one domain controller to another domain controller. If you go to the domain controller, to the run, if you type facebook.com, these three folders, I mean, this is data I have just shared, ignore it. This net logon and the sysvol folder will be there. Okay. This net logon is this net logon and the sysvol folders are the two important folders of Active Directory. Okay. All your group policy related templates, I mean, I have just created a couple of group policies, right? Those templates will be kept in the sysvol, facebook.com. See, policies and GPT. These are all the templates, actually GPTs. So any settings that you made, that will be changed here, and this will be circulated to the other domain controller as well. That is the reason all the domain controller will have the same policies. Okay, there is no difference at all. There is no difference at all. Okay, whatever policies you see in domain controller 1, even if you go to the domain controller 2 here, you will see the same console. No, there is no difference at all. How that is possible? That is possible due to this replication from one domain controller to another domain controller. See, if you go to group policy management, forest, if you go to the domains, facebook.com, if you go to India, under Bangalore you have two. See, and see, link order GPO 02 is 1, and if I want to see 02 is denied for Keshav, if you go to delegation and see Keshav has got custom, see custom, advanced. If you want to see
Sir,
advanced, yes.
now visible, sir.
See, Keshav is denied here. So it is a replica, because whatever you do, that settings will be written in this folder GPT. Okay, in this you have, see, machine setting, user settings, everything will be there. You cannot read this. Okay, but the values will be setting GPT template, group policy template. See, change password, maximum password, this is the one. Okay, now this is the standard one, but if you go to the policies, and if you 8.1, today we have created this one, right? User policies. Once again, let me go to the GPT machine policies. Nothing is there. GPT is here. New group policy object created. Let me see the other one. Machine user. I have seen use some resources. They even write the code for the group policies. Okay, so Windows NT group GPT template. If you open this one, see, these are the settings. NTDS registry settings. Okay, and we don't understand this one. So whatever changes you make, that will be created here in the GPT template. Okay, so you should know what is sysvol. Sysvol means it is system shared volume, in which all the group policy related template related settings will be placed to replicate the same to the other domain controllers. Okay, and sysvol is net logon, is the network logon. So the logon related things will be stored there. Okay, so let me see that also. So net logon. Okay, see, it is always, you cannot see that some folders will be hidden there. So if you go to weave, and there if you see the hidden items, some things sometimes, sometimes if you don't have access, you will not be able to see that. Okay, so these two folders are very very important: system syslogon, sysvol, and then a netlogon. Okay, I think with that we have covered the group policy. Any questions, guys?